Well, look at that. Another Microtech OTF. We're going to breeze through this one because I know I have done combat Troodons before. Here is, if I can maybe zoom it in a little bit to get it to focus. There you go. The combat Troodon Interceptor Gen 3. Yeah. All right. Let's dive in. This one's pretty cool. I guess you'd call it a full size OTF because it's got almost a 4-inch blade that we'll kind of talk about. Nice aluminum scales, nice pocket clip that works really well. There is some flex. It's got the ball, so it works in my pockets well, and that's all I can go by is my own pockets. Your pockets might be different. I have had people buy a knife that I've talked about saying the pocket clip doesn't work, and they give me a bunch of stuff, a bunch of guff, if you will, because it works fine for them. Okay, cool. I wear just normal, like Levi's jeans, nothing special, nothing fancy, but you know, it's what I wear. And generally that's what I use to tell if it works in the pocket or not. So here you go. It's got the apocalyptic finish, they call it, on the blade, which really is just kind of like a heavy stonewash on the grinds and then a satin on the flats. It does have the sawtooth blade back. I don't know that you would really use this as a saw. It's an aesthetic thing and it looks really cool and I like the aesthetic. This one comes in with M390MK, which is a different steel. I've talked a lot about that before in another video and I don't have all my notes as to what the differences are, but I'll try to remember to put a link down below if you guys really want to go and check it out. Reversible pocket clip. Being an OTF, it by nature is ambidextrous because you can fire it with your left thumb or your right thumb. No problem. You can retract it easy enough with your finger if you so choose, which is kind of fun. It's kind of comfortable. I do retract them that way from time to time just because. I don't really carry OTFs or side opening automatics. I do own one of each. Here is a side opening automatic. It's from Red Horse Knife Works. It's a Hellraiser. I'm a Hellraiser guy. I kind of had to buy the automatic version when it came out. You know, what can I tell you? And then I have a TACCOM OTF. Is it still up here on the table or did I put it back in the other room? Oh, no, it's still right here. Boom, boom. I did a video on this. They let me keep it. So yeah, but it's kind of more of just a thing that I fidget with at my desk, really. I live in California. They're not legal to carry here, but there are other things that are not legal to carry here that I do carry. So it's not that. It's just that I don't really love automatic knives. I don't necessarily see the benefit when I can manipulate my normal knives with one hand, no problem. So that's just me. It just, automatic knives just don't really appeal to me that much. So you got 5.5 inches closed here. It does have a glass breaker on the back, 9.5 inches overall, 4-inch blade, 0.014 behind the edge, weighs in at 5 ounces. The same exact size as your D-cell battery. And it's 1/2 inch thick, just a little over 1/2 inch, minus the clip. All in all, it's a cool knife. It doesn't appeal to me. And that's okay. So I have done a bunch of other Microtech videos, so I'm going to just breeze through this one. Here it is with the Sharpie. Here it is with the Spyder Codelica. Since I've got the TACCOM here it is next to that. And just because I can, here it is with the D-cell battery that weighs the same. So I'm going to put a link to my Microtech playlist up in the corner. Go check that out because I've done a bunch. I do like Microtech in general. The OTFs, not my favorites of them. My favorite Microtech as of right now today would be the Amphibian. And there's a very special one that I've done a video on recently that is carbon fiber and a razor wire Damascus blade with a DLC coating. Super cool. I'm sending that down to Aussie Mike because he bought it and let me check it out. So that's probably my favorite Microtech at the moment. But yeah, go check out my videos. There's a whole bunch of them there for you to choose. And let me know what you think. Thanks, guys.